You're starting to see a bit of resignation or a little bit of waning faith in the efficacy of vaccination.
A new survey from the Angus Reid Institute found 1 in 5 vaccinated Canadians don't believe COVID-19 boosters protect from serious illness, with many now reluctant to get the shot. 1,500 Canadians were polled about their plans on getting boosted. 61% of the participants say they are ready to get their next shot when eligible. However, not everyone is convinced that boosters are necessary or even effective. 22% of those who participated in the survey say they believe keeping up with continuous vaccinations doesn't give a person protection against serious illness, with only 17% of participants with 1 or 2 doses planning on getting another shot.
Among those who've just had the 1 or 2, less likely to say that they intend to keep up with it. For those who've already had 3 or 4, they're much more likely to say, I intend to keep boosting.
Immunologist Dr. David Burt says he's not surprised by the results of the survey, noting Canadians are tired of talking about vaccines and the pandemic as a whole.
I think it's also a reflection on maybe a bit of misunderstanding in the general public in terms of what a vaccine should do.
Burt says with new variants constantly coming out, the vaccine is not protecting against illness, but is still saving lives.
It's just a bit like influenza. You know, we develop a new vaccine every year to match the circulating strain. And we haven't done that yet with the COVID vaccine. So we're still using older vaccines.
In Manitoba, individuals 50 and older, First Nations, Métis and Inuit people 30 and up, residents in personal care homes, and immunocompromised individuals aged 18 to 49 are eligible for their 4th shot. But everyone else will have to wait. The provincial government is not anticipated to change the vaccine eligibility until the fall. Winnipeggers we spoke to were divided on whether they would seek out another shot.
If they are saying that it's something that we should look to get, then I'm going to do that.
If it's being recommended by top doctors, then yeah, go for it.
I'm not planning to get the 4th dose. I got really sick after the 3rd dose, and I don't want to get sick again.
I've made it this far without getting COVID, so I'm going to attribute part of that to the vaccines.
I don't think it really will help.
Angus Reid says their data shows a sense of fatigue and uncertainty among Canadians.
We're not seeing people giving up on vaccines entirely, but there is a sense of resignation around the efficacy, particularly around reducing infection.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.